See, I remember this video is sponsored by Carrington. I got you, bro. I got you, fam. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is time for YouTube mode. Today is going to be an interesting one, and I feel like people are either going to hate me or love me. But you know what? It's time for another tier list. This isn't a tier list where it's going to be who's the best character, who's the worst character, who's bottom 5, who's top 5, who's this, that, okay? This is going to be another tier list with a twist. And you know what? Today's theme will be which characters need a nerf, which character needs some buffs. And you know what? This video is not sponsored by Carrington. All right. All right, nah, all jokes aside though, Carrington did bless me with the idea of doing this list, so shout outs to Carrington. You said Rose number 1 buffs. I'ma wait for Zeku Ed buffs. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be an interesting list for sure. You know we gotta start the video off with Big Balrog, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think we can all agree that my boy needs some buffs. My dude don't have a DP. His armor doesn't come out frame 1, it come out frame 3. You know, my dude need a lot of work. They nerfed my dude to the ground, you know, gutted him. So I'm gonna start the video off with some truth, not some cap. Okay. Big Abigail's? He needs some nerfs. I'm tired of having to sit there and block. Take these guard crushers. Have to guess for a command grab, okay? They need to make that V-trigger 2, the little bum rush shoulder move. They need to add some more startup to that. He shouldn't be able to just go that willy-nilly. You know what, Alex? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hate on Alex. This character been bad so long, and he finally got good in the recent season. So you know what? I'm gonna say leave him be. I'm gonna say leave him be and Ryu. I'm actually happy for both of them. Because both characters, you said buff? Alex needs buffs? No. Leave him be. Along with Ryu. Nerf Ryu? Nah, come on, bro. Ryu and Alex been rough for so many seasons, and then they finally get buffed. They finally on the map now. Blanca, nerfs. Too unga bunga. Too many shenanigans. Alright. This character needs to get bopped. I feel like if they buff Vega, he's gonna be problematic. Vega is another character that kind of been off the map, low-key. Yeah, so Vega could use some buffs. Birdie, I want him nerfed some more. Buff Birdie, no. No, absolutely not. Birdie has been... What? Birdie has been a problem. Birdie has been nerfed. Birdie is still a problem. Cody? Cody been getting buffed. I don't think Cody took a hit not one time since he been dropped, since he came out. Yeah, leave him be. Cody is fine. Cammy, nerf. Chun-Li, nerf. Delsum, nerf. Ed, leave him. Well, Ed could use some buffs. You said Cammy is fine? What? Do you not know Cammy has a dive kick? Do you not know Cammy could play mind games with your anti-airs? Cammy has been a problem since the game dropped. I feel like Ed could be buffed though. Fang could use some buffs. Falk could use some buffs. G, Akuma, nerf. Gao? Daigo said Gao is fine where he's at. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like Gao is actually fine. With the fact that they nerfed his boom startup, well, his boom start thingamabob from 2 to 0, that made a difference. That set it to where you actually have to space his booms to have the plus frames. So, yeah, you could leave him be. You said buff Gao? What y'all want buffed about the character? Ibuki? Nerf. Jury? Nerf. Ken? Leave him be. Kage? Nerf. Colin? Nerf. You know what I'm saying? You said buff Jury? Bruh. I just hate Jury with a passion, bro. I hate Jury with a passion. But you know what though? You know what's crazy? I'm in a situation where I feel like Juri is just an underrated character. The players who go against Juri say that she's fine, right? But the player that's actually playing Juri, they will give you almost every reason in the book on why this character needs buffs. So I don't know how to feel about this character, because it's obvious the people who's going against the character, they see something that the player playing the character doesn't see. You said, so when are you gonna start recording the real video that's too much cap? This is the real video. What you mean, bro? Bro, I just don't see why this character needs to be buffed, bro. Like, I really don't see why. Like, what is actually wrong with Juri, bro? But then the moment I say that, a player who plays Juri will make sure they break it all the way down on why this character needs buffs. Karen? I mean, to be honest, if they nerf character, if they nerf Karen, exactly what would they do to this character? Tighten up the windows for her hit confirms, because I heard it's a little bit too easy. But I think Karen's in a fine spot to where the character can actually be left alone. Laura? Come on, y'all. Laura, nerf. Manat, leave her be. Necalli has always been a well-balanced character. Yeah, I feel like Necalli might actually need buffs. Like, he's always been balanced. I hate Necalli, but for this topic buff, yeah, like, I think it's safe to say that he's always been a character that could use either or, and it probably wouldn't hurt him. I don't know what they could do to Nash. It's crazy because they buffed Nash in the recent patch, and it really didn't make a difference. I feel like it'll take a miracle to really buff this character. Mika, nerf. Urien, nerf. Rashid, nerf. Sakura, nerf the light kick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can leave Sagat. He got love in the last patch. I feel like he's well off. Okay, where is the unsub button? What you mean? So Rashid, Urien, and Sakura don't need nerfs? You say why Kage need nerfs? Wait, I put him in nerfs? Okay, leave him be. Buff Sagat? What needs to be buffed about Sagat? They just buffed him through the roof last patch. Oh, wow. Bison? I'm sorry. I straight up hate the character, so I'm gonna just put him in nerfs. Zangief is fine. You gotta work it. Yeah, I feel like Geef needs buffs. Like, they really been hammering Geef, so he could use a buff. I feel like you could leave Zeko be. Let's see if I resub or not. I mean, I'm willing to put him and leave him be. He said, what Sakura need nerf? Standing light kick. The only reason why I feel like Gil needs buffs, I feel like the brothers are like completely opposite. Urien need nerfs, Gil need buffs. Gil needs a crush counter. I wouldn't say he needs a crush counter because that'll actually defeat the purpose of his retribution. Like, yeah, you don't gain V-meter at all. But pay attention to how when I sweep him, oh, he don't have crushes at all, even off the sweep. Gil could really use buffs. Now Honda, nerf. Lucia, Lucia could use some buffs. Poison, Poison. NERFS, she cool. Nerf Idol, I was getting wins from straight cheese. Nerf her to the floor. Poison is okay. They nerf crushing meter punch and her damage. So leave her be. The nerfs that she did receive was enough. She still hits hard. Seth kind of got hammered to the ground. I will send Glitter your way. Oh my lord. If Glitter sees this, Glitter probably won't talk to me no more. Seth is probably pretty well balanced right about now. Still problematic for sure. But I think with the nerfs that this character did take, I think it's probably safe to say that you could just leave this character be. You know what? With Dan's purpose, doesn't Dan have a... Nah, they took that away when they added the fireball. The red fireball. Yeah, leave Dan where he at. Because Dan was designed to be a troll. So, yeah, leave him be. It's really no need to nerf or buff him. Rose? I think Rose could actually use some buffs. I don't know what she needs, but she's still kind of MIA off the map. This character is actually pretty problematic. I'm not gonna say she needs nerfs, but she is problematic. Yeah, I mean, Oral already took a nerf with the fast fall. I feel like the main thing that makes Oral problematic is his V-trigger. So I guess if we were to nerf him, it'll probably be V-trigger based. I don't know. Have they ever buffed Vega? I think they did. I won't push back on Oral standing medium kick. Yeah. It is kind of crazy how you could link 3 and still be able to frame trap into low forward. I feel like these two characters, if we put them in nerfs right now, I think it's just safe to say that we really might not understand the matchup just yet. But automatically putting them in nerfs right away, I don't know. And I feel like that might be how a lot of people feel at first. Nerf these new characters because we don't fully understand the matchup yet. Yeah, I think these two characters could be left alone. Now, I personally do hate Akira because of the sole fact that she's basically another Karen, but probably better, just not as far-reaching normals. I think that'll pretty much wrap up the tier list, y'all. For those who made it to the end of the video, I truly appreciate it for sticking through. People may hate the fact that I put Balrog in buffs, but you know, as a Balrog player, we have to deal with a lot of hatred, you know, and sometimes we get characters like Laura in front of our face and we hate it. And as we all know, the reason why I say buffs is because we mainly want to cross up. Like, that's it. Like, buff him for a cross up. That's it. When I put him in the buff list, I wasn't looking for nothing crazy through the roof. Just give him a cross up. That's it. That's it. Okay. So once again, truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. 5 uploads a week, you won't miss a beat. The road to 6K is almost complete. I cannot get there without the help of my young whippersnappers. So once again, I will catch y'all in the next one.